Hey guys, it's Victor for JNEWS. Got a really strange story, one of the most bizarre stories I've seen ever. It's another stalker story. You know, I did a stalker story a few weeks ago. This again is a stalker story involving the Stalker規制法, which is the stalker law. Now, if you're interested in this, I did a whole video talking about the history of the stalker law. Very interesting. I will link that in the description. This, however, involves a 43-year-old office worker from Tokyo named Aoki Ichiro and a 27-year-old Osaka dentist. And let me tell you guys, she's quite the looker. The guy looks like a stalker. In glasses, disheveled hair, kind of pudgy, you know, kind of creepy. But the woman looks like, wow, she's hot. You know, I'd like her to clean my teeth, etc. And her name is Yokoro Marina. 5 kanjis in her name, pretty tough one. Anyway, 27-year-old hot girl, 43-year-old creepy guy. How do they meet? You would think, oh, maybe he was her dentist, right? No, or she was his dentist. No, maybe they're old friends. Maybe the same neighborhood. Nope. She's from Osaka. He's from Tokyo. They met on something in Japan called a yami site. Yami means darkness, so literally darkness site. But it's actually a place where you go to find people to help you pull off or do illegal things. And they actually have sites like this in Japan, which is bizarre, right? Quite an organized country, wouldn't you think? And on this particular site, there's a certain message board, keijiban, called fuku shuu keijiban, which is revenge keijiban, where they enlist the help of other people. Like, hey, get together with me and help me take revenge out on my, that bitch who screwed me over, and I'll do the same for you. Now you might think this story sounds familiar, and you'd be right, and you'd also be showing your age or education, since this story originally came from Hitchcock's Strangers on a Train, which is a movie actually based on a book by by Patricia Highsmith, who probably no one knows anymore. But it's a theme that's been repeated over and over in Japanese dramas. So it's probably where they got the idea. Throw Mama from the Train is also another movie with the same basic theme. Anyway, pretty bizarre, but here's where it gets even stranger. Now, the woman immediately admitted to it. But what did she admit to? What do you think they did, right? They get together to stalk each other's prey, right? Or the people who broke up with them. What has he been doing? He's been sending dead cockroaches to his ex-girlfriend. Now he tried to get back together with her, which is fuku, get back together. And she's like, no, so he started sending, not even her, he started sending her family members dead cockroaches. So apparently the dentist has been continuing this activity, this stalker koi. And I'm not sure what she was doing for him exactly. I couldn't get that out of the news story. But what a country that you go to all this trouble. He hired detectives to illegally find out where his victims lived, because apparently they moved or changed their address or something. And I guess you can get in trouble for this in Japan, because the police have apparently arrested the detectives who admit to illegally finding the information of where the victim addresses, which is part of the crime, but they deny knowing anything about the stalker thing, so they partially deny it. Anyway, what a country where, in America, if you had a stalker situation, people would go to the trouble of killing their cat or dog, or hurting them, stabbing them, or causing some kind of major damage. But in Japan, it's such a safe country that police will actually investigate putting dead cockroaches in an envelope and sending it to them. And I asked my students about this. I said, what would you do if you got dead cockroaches in the mail? And they're like, just throw them away. Would you tell the police? No, if it happened more than 2 times, yeah, maybe I'd tell the police, but I probably wouldn't bother, right? So that just goes to show you that it's such a safe country that the police feel free. They've got the yoyu to investigate this kind of pretty minor crime. Anyway, I don't know what will happen to these guys. I wonder what kind of punishment you get for sending someone cockroaches in the mail. I'd be pretty interested. What do you think their punishment should be? Let me know. Thanks for watching, and I'll leave links to the original video, which is from I think FNN News or Fuji Television News, in the description. You can check out also vocabulary in the description if you're studying Japanese. That's what I do when I make these videos. I study Japanese and I pass it on to you. Thanks for watching, guys. Leave me some comments and rate and lick the video. You know where I need it. I like it. I like the licks. And I talk to you guys soon.